pretty ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to my channel. If you know who I am, I'm Suki. Now don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so anytime I do new upload, you will be the first person to know. Now you guys already see why we are here. Look at my face. Look at my face. Okay, look. Do you see? Can you see it? Yes, I know you can. We are here to do a New Year's look. Bring it in the New Year's, you guys, okay? In 2023, we just gonna be what? Me. I'm gonna be me, baby, in 2023. That's it. That's all. That's the slogan. That's it. That's all I have to say about 2023. So if you guys really want to see what products I did use on my skin tone, on my skin type, and to come up with this New Year's look, stay tuned. Keep on watching. Let's get straight into this video. Pretty, so y'all know we here for this New Year's glammy type of look, and when I tell you I'm trying to do glam, like I say, I'm trying to do some glam. Okay, I had already did my brows off of camera, and I used my Benefit brow in number 6. You guys know I love that product. I'm going to go in with the Lancôme, you guys. These are the products we're going to use today. So yeah, let's go ahead and go straight in with the products. First things first, I'm going to go in with this One Size. First, I'm going to use my One Size Secure the Blur primer. I want to use that all over my face, mostly the center or mostly around my mouth, because that is where I'm more textured. And you want to blend from the center out. You can go in with as much as you want, okay? I'll go in heavy on my primers. Even on my customers, I am a heavy primer person, for real. Okay. Now, this is where you can go ahead and go in with a setting powder if you're very oily. If your skin is like beyond, y'all, I got another one. Like, what? Shut up. Okay. When your skin is just like beyond oily, you can go ahead and set this primer with a powder. That's up to you. That is optional. And on the remainder of my face, I'm going to go in with this Milk Hydro Grip because I know it can grip my makeup the rest of my face. So that's what I'm going to do. Just like a couple pumps. Okay. And I want to go in and just put this on the remainder of my face. Especially like more so around here. Okay. So I want the makeup to really stick and not stick to my shirt or anything that I'm wearing. Okay. And just take the rest of it that's on my hand and just push into the skin. Because this grips really well. So today for the video, we're going to go ahead and do eyeshadow because I want to make it nice and bright and glam and glittery for the New Year's. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and zoom you guys in and get started on the eyes. I'm going to go on my P. Louise base in Rumor 03. It's time to re-up, y'all. It's time to re-up. For real. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go on my M173 brush. I know this is like one of my favorite brushes right here. And I'm going to blend this out, okay? Tap. I could have went a little darker, like one shade darker for what I'm doing, but it's okay. Alright, so the first brush I'm going to go in with is my M506 brush. I know this is like another one of my favorite brushes. And the palette I'm going to use today is the NUDE Persuasion palette by Beloved Beauty. Okay, and that's what the shadows look like, y'all. Very pretty, very beautiful. Okay, all right, let's go. So I'm going to start with the black first on that brush. Make sure your base is flat first before you go on with anything, and go ahead and tap that black right back here. Okay, and remember, don't put too much because you don't have a black eye. We don't want a black eye look. We want a glam look, okay? Now I'm going to take a darker brown. It's called Cafe. And I'm going to put that shade on the outer parts of that. Just a little bit. Alright, now you're going to go on with the... Okay, so let me just show y'all. So the first shade I went in with was this black. Then I'm going with this one. Now I'm going to go ahead and go in with this shade right here. And I'm going to put that shade on the outer parts of that brown. See how it has like that transition from that black to dark brown to a lighter brown? That's what we want. Now go back. Ooh, it's looking pretty already. Yeah. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and go in with a even lighter shade. I'm going with the shade right here. That shade is called Peachy. That shade right there is called Peachy. I want to take Peachy closer to the brow. Now I want to go back into that dark brown. Put it back on that same brush. We're probably going to use the same brush for this whole look. Maybe. We'll see. And then kind of blend this color into the crease. Okay? Blend that color into the crease. Very lightly. Don't go in too harshly because you can't take it away. Right? Then go into that next shade, that calmer shade that we used. And put that on top of that. When I tell you I said I'm doing a quick one, I'm doing a quick one, okay? And I'm using this M506 brush because it's really small and it's easy for everybody to use, I would think. You won't mess up your look so fast. It'll just help you to like take your time and blend everything out. Now go back into Peachy and put that right above, closer to the brow. Kind of tap it in first. Okay. Let's go back into that black, y'all. I cleaned it off on my switch. I'm gonna bring that black in right here at the corner. Kind of just tap this black inward. Tap inward. Tap it inward. You see how I give you that sexy eye look? Ooh, baby. Okay, now we need a bigger fluffy brush. So it's time to blend some shit out, honey. Alright, at this point, let's go with the M453 brush. It is more fluffy. It's still a small brush, but it's more fluffy. So I'm not going to put any product on the brush. I'm just going to go ahead and start blending that black. Okay, we want the black to be a little bit blown out, but not too much. Okay, but we want it to look uniform. You know what I mean? We don't want it to look like, oh my gosh, you just put some black on there. Nah, doing this for y'all. Okay, yeah, so clean that brush off on your switch and go back into that caramel color, all right, and put that on the rest of your lid, right in the middle on that lid. Okay, like this. Tap that color in, honey. Go back toward that black so it'll look nice and uniform. This needs to be blended right here. You can see how it needs to be blended. Let's go and blend it. Now I'm going to go into this M433 brush. And let's go into, I want to say this white shade right here. I'm going to put that on the inner part. Just really pack it in there, okay? Kind of keep it on the eyelid. Don't want to go above, okay? Now you can kind of start blending right in between the two. That's why I put that brown down, okay? Now let's go back into that bigger, fluffier brush and go back into caramel and kind of put her back down. Because we don't want this area to be too white back here. We want it to be like an ombre type of effect. Okay? You see? Versus that side and this side. This is what we want it to look like. We don't want it to look like this. Okay? Thank you for the likes, baby. So go ahead and just tap that shade right back in there and bring it towards the inner corner, but not too much. Okay? That's what we want it to look like. And then blend the edges, okay, with that same little brush. Just kind of blend it just a little bit. Then go back into that caramel brush again, nothing on the brush, and blend the top of that. Okay, very easy, just like that. All right, y'all, so I went ahead and I finished up this eye. So we're gonna go ahead and do this eye. So what I did was I went in with my Beats by Deb Cosmetic glitter, this gold one right here, using my dual lash glue. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that pot. So I'm gonna put this like above the crease. And I'm going to start out just a little bit and make that little bit thick and kind of like spike it out, if that makes any sense. Like a little bit messy, but not too messy. Okay? Then we're going to take this. I'm taking this M152 brush. It's flat and fluffy at the same time. And I'm going to mist it. Okay? You want to mist it so that the glitter will stick. And I'm going to grab like the small glitters first. I'm going to try. And then I'm just going to start dabbing this glitter on there. Okay?
Now you want this. You said. I said. It's hard to manage. Like ketchup base. Did you have it like? Huh?
But now we're going to go and make it even heavier and a little bit thicker so you can really see it from afar. Like so. And now we're going to go in with just like a little couple of dots, just like randomly, so that we can have it like dispersed out just a little bit, honey. Just a little bit. Not back here though. That's a mistake. Okay. Alright, so I think that looks really, really good. And now we're going to take our finger and just kind of like press it in to make sure that it's down and no transfer. That means it's on there good. It's working. Alright, so now we're going to go back into the M506 brush. Go back into that black, okay? No, I'm lying. I am so lying. Now we're going to go into our e.l.f. Precision Liquid Liner in black. And we're going to line the top of our eye, but we're not going to make a wing. We're just going to line it and then stop it and then put eyeshadow, okay? Alright, so now we have the liner down. We're going to stop it right there. We're going to go in with the M506 brush. Go back into the black, right? And we're going to dab it on the back of that to make it disappear. You know what I mean? Like go into one basically. Really pat it on there. Bring it in on that eye, on that liner, okay? And then take the excess and just kind of flick it out and up into the other color like we did on the other side. You see? See how we did on the other side? We'll do that on this side, okay? Make it as black as you can. Right there. Clean it off. Go back into that caramel shade. And blend the edges of that. Go back into that caramel. And I want to just press it on top of here because I don't want it to look so, like, you know, messy how it's looking. Damn, that fixed it right then and there. That was quick. I'm going to go ahead and take a cotton square. I'm going to use my micellar water makeup remover. I'm going to put that on there. And I'm just going to go ahead and clean up this area. I'm going to take that same concealer I used to clean my brows up. And I'm going to go ahead and like clean this up even more. So take your M173 brush and you want to just blend the edges of that outward and down. Alright, you guys, so now we have that down. It's nice and cleaned up on both sides, as you guys can see the way I want it to be. I want it to give me like that little, as if I have on really, really long lashes at the back, but I don't, okay? Oh yeah, it's a really big green light. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead and do my waterline. I'm going to go in with this NYX Epic Wear liner stick. This is in Cosmic Yellow, and I'm going to put that in my waterline. Warm it up on the back of your hand first, so it'll be easy to glide. The more it warms up, the more color you get. For the lashes, you guys, I'm going to go in with, again, Beats by Deb lashes. And I'm going to go into this style right here, which is fluffy. Right here, these are fluffy. You know? Always and forever. Do, do, do. Each moment with you. Do, do, do. It's just like a dream to me. That's excuse me, somehow came true. Alright, so this is what the lash look like, you guys. Really, really pretty, nice and fluffy, not too much. I'm gonna go ahead and pop her on. And this one I put really close to the inner because I want the lash to really show at the front versus the back. Okay, so that's why I kind of put it more toward the front so you can really see it. That lash flirtiness at the front right there. Okay, so that's a good trick too when doing a smoky eye at the back and lighter toward the front, is to put your lash closer in on the inner part than on the outer part, if that makes any sense. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and zoom out so we can do this whole face. Let's go. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and start with the foundation. Again, I did say I'm gonna use Lancôme retouch up to 24-hour color wear and comfort transfer resistant, basically. And this is in the shade 530 Sue C, and that's what the bottle looks like, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and put a couple of pumps on my mirror that I use, just 2 pumps, like that much. And the concealers, so the concealers are the Lancôme all over coverage. I got it in the shade Bisque and the shade Sue, so we're gonna go ahead and use these. I'm gonna first go in with Bisque. I'm gonna put that shade right here. Okay, it's the lighter shade. I'm gonna put that shade right here and a little bit right here, and on my nose. Okay. Also my forehead, and a smidget on my Cupid's bow. Smidget, 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 smidget. All right, let's go ahead and go on with the next one, which is Sue. More of my skin tone. So, and I'm also gonna like hit up those hyperpigmentation areas before I put, you know, my foundation on and around my mouth. Do I need extra coverage around there? Okay. Where you need extra coverage, just put it, basically. And so now I see where I got it, right? So now I'm going to go back into the lighter shade and bring it down. So I'm going to convert back to that foundation I did put right there, you guys. And I'm just going to put that here, just like that. Just like this, just like this. I didn't even use all of it, still a lot left. So the foundation brush I'm going to use today is the M446 brush. She looks like this. I know this is also one of my favorites. And I'm just going to take this Morphe setting spray and spray the brush and also spray my face. We're going to go ahead and start blending this out. Ooh, y'all, is this color dark or is this color dark? Whatever. All I can say in the movie, just go with it. And then blend the forehead up into that hairline. The one we making. Okay. The hairline we be making, honey. Not the one we got. So now we got that down, right? Now we're going to go ahead and go on this Real Technique setting brush. And we're going to go ahead and get the highlighted areas and blend those out. Forward again. All right, so now I'm going to go ahead and go on my e.l.f. sponge, you guys. You guys know this is one of my favorite sponges. You can get this from any drugstore and even Walmart. And I'm going to go and just press all this into the skin. Get all the excess off that does not need to be there. If you know me, that's what I did. That's just something that I do. I don't want makeup on my face that don't need to be there. Try to kind of go over everything. And it makes everything look more seamless. And if you feel like it's not super seamless, you go in with your foundation brush in between those areas, okay? That's what you do. That's how you do it, honey. Now we're gonna go with the Laura Mercier powder in the color Translucent. This is the Ultra Blur. And I'm going to use that same sponge, you guys. I'm going to push that product into that sponge, dab it off, as you guys do know, and conceal. And bake these areas. But I'm going to push it into the skin. I'm not going to let it sit on there. So we're going to take that powder and just get all the highlighted areas. Now I'm going to go ahead and take it and on the tip of the sponge and just go up my nose, up and down. I want to really let that set because I don't try not to contour my nose anymore because it kind of looks funny on me. So I don't like the harsh lines. So this is like the most I do for contouring, is just let this actually bake. Now that's what I actually let bake on my face. Alright, so now we have that down. Now we're going to go with an all over face powder. I'm going to go on my Too Faced Born This Way all over powder. My Too Faced all over multi complexion powder in the shade Mahogany. And I'm going to just go ahead and just set this all over the rest of my face to set everything else in place. And this is when I go in and clean that off my nose. Set everything else, honey. And to bronze up my face, I'm going to go with this Jaclyn Hill. This is Rich Cocoa and Hot Lava. It has a blush and a bronzer in there. That's what it looks like, you guys. I'm going to use this. I'm going to use my E53 brush. I'm going to put some color back into the face. I like this one because it has like a purple undertone to it to me. When it touches my face, like it looks more like a blushy type of, you know, bronzer versus like a brownie bronzer, if that makes any sense. So I really like this one. And then I'm also going to take that color under here and then kind of blend it around here a little bit. Okay. I'm going to go in with a little bit of Charlotte Tilbury in the 4 Deep. And put that on the outer parts of that. It is more brown and a little bit darker. Tap it off and kind of blend it upward. Like feather. Okay. I'm going to feather it up. Alright, we're going to go ahead and continue with this palette right here. The Beloved Beauty palette. Continue with this. I'm going to use these 2 shades as a blush. Isn't that like a pretty blush like color? Oh my gosh. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? And I'm going to take this brush right here. This is the E18 brush. I'm going to go into that yellow. Go right into this yellow right here. And I'm going to take that right under the eye. And what this is also going to do is going to bring that color out that you put under there. And also when you dab powder onto your lashes and put mascara on top, honey, they get so much bigger and thicker. Okay. Alright, so now we're going to go in with this glitter. This is also Beats by Deb. It's like a really fine glitter. It's like iridescent almost. And I'm going to put that on my inner corner of my eye. So that's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can see. It's like really, really iridescent. Can y'all see it? I can see it, but I can't see it. I'm going to blend this out a little bit. That way it doesn't look too harsh. Okay? See? Just that simple. Then you want to go ahead and go in with some mascara. I'm going to go ahead and go on my favorite highlighter. This is not Beats by Deb. This is the crayon case. I'm going to go ahead and do my lips. Alright, so I'm going to go on my lip liner that I always go in with. This is the Morphe Trendsetter. I'm just gonna go in with this Buxom lip gloss. This is like a lip plumper. I believe this is a lip plumper. I think. I'm gonna put this on. Ooh, I haven't used this in a while, y'all. Ooh, ooh, she giving. And I'm gonna go in with this gold color right here. This is the OG. This is by BPerfect. It has like glitter, gold glitter in it. Okay, this is the look. I'm gonna go ahead and go off camera, change my clothes, fix my hair up, and come back and give you guys my final look and my final thoughts and what I'm gonna do for the new year. Alright, my pretties, so this is the finished look, y'all. Like, this is super giving. Like, the hair is giving. Look at this. Look at the length. Look at the length on this one, y'all. Like, she's pretty. Let me turn around so y'all can see the back. Like, the length is giving. Okay, not only is the length giving, these earrings are giving. So don't come for me and tell me that they're not, because they are. All right, you guys. So yeah, this is it. This is so pretty to me. Like, I am going out on New Year's in this outfit, or on for my birthday. My birthday passed on the 24th, but I feel like this outfit right here is hitting. Everything about it. Add on some more jewelry. Like, add some more jewelry, like a gold watch, honey, baby. It's gonna be pretty. Okay. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. But for New Year's, for me, I just want to keep being me. 2023, I'm gonna keep being me. That's it. That's the slogan for 2023. 2023, I'm gonna keep being what? Yes, that's right, me. All right, that's my 2023. Okay, y'all. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this look. I hope you guys have a wonderful New Year's. Be safe, you guys. Keep your eye open, okay, because you never know what these motherfuckers out here doing. But I love you guys. Happy New Year's. Till next time. Bye.